Today's video is going to be the conclusion of our Christmas shopping day, me and Mr. My Blessed Nest. And if you didn't see the last video, I'll be sure to link it. Our first stop is at the Purr-fect Place. Are you ready? Let's get started. That's cool the way they put the greenery too and the pine cones on the bottom. Melody would love those. Let's see how much are they? $8. Those are really vintage. I love this pink shelf. Isn't it darling? That would be cute in a bathroom. See it? Put your towel down at the bottom. This is a really great idea to put your Christmas decor on a little, what do you call those? Cake plate? Yeah. Salt and pepper. That's $6. I had to share this elephant planter and bank. It's $15. Very cute. Pink and blue Donald Duck, $3 each. These are Homeco. All three of them are $6 together for the set. I've never seen a scale like that before, the clock. It's very cool. I really like their displays here. They've done a really great job. Look at that yellow shelf. So cool. This is beautiful. Wonder how much it is. Oh, here it's on the bottom. $15. I spotted this strawberry tray and I pulled it down and asked for a price because there's not a price on it, and she said $1, so I'm gonna take that. I just wanted to show you where it was displayed. Look at this adorable little trinket dish. A kitty for $1. This wagon display is adorable. These little milk glass pieces are from Belgium. Super cute, very Christmassy looking. These are playing cards. I think I'm gonna pick those up for my booth. This is actually a Holly Hobby piece. That's $8. It's got a little stand. Super cute. Ooh, I like these tins. I didn't see those. Let's see if I can find a price on those. $3 each. Look at these cutie pies. They're salt and pepper shakers and their heads come out. Awesome. These are cute. Salt and pepper. I've never seen these ones. These are 10. Wow, what a cool picture. That's $90. The frame is beautiful. These black cats are so adorable. This one's marked 8. This one doesn't have a price. I love this little lamp. It's marked 22. And I've never seen like a milk glass one with a little chain pull. Isn't that sweet? Probably needs a little globe on top. This is only one shaker. It's a vintage Mr. Bear shaker for $2. He sure is cute. Okay, I'm pretty sure Deb bought the other one of these. Didn't you, Deb? This is so pretty in person. I can see why you got the other one. This is $10. Super cute. It's like a tin. I found this under the table here. It's $24. It's a vintage case. It looks like it's been decoupaged. Super cool. Look at the handles, a little messed up, but super cool. Look at this needle point. Oh, I love the saying on it. See if I can find a price. I don't see a price on the back. There it is. It's $15. Oh, look at this cute Santa. It's $18. He is super fun. I like the glitter. I know Melody won't like the glitter, but I do. That shelving unit that everything's on is really nice. This is $8. It's a little Kramer. Oh, so cute. And look at the Santa up here. I like the way they have it inside of that frame. Oh, I love the little Raggedy Ann doll. I love her little patchwork outfit. Let's see how much she is. Oh, she's got a cookie cutter in her hand. And she is $18, handmade doll. Love her. This is a great idea for buttons. What do you think, Joanne at Bat Thrift Crazy? I know you sell buttons in your booth. These are all in a set or grouping. I don't know how much those are, but I might ask. Aren't they adorable? This is blue cobalt. It's a shaker. I've never seen one of these before. And it is $1.50. Guess what? I found the Avon. I picked that up and looked on the bottom and I was so surprised. $10. This is a Goebel pitcher and it's $16. Look how cute he is. This is Darling. It's 50 cents. It's from Libby. And I think I'm gonna buy that to put some old Christmas bulbs in to sell in my booth. These are very well made. Vintage Fox coasters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them for $10. I found a brass deer. Look at him. He's really heavy. Super cute, and he's $1. He's going with me. I thought Melody might want that blue tobacco tin, but she already had it. This store was fabulous, and I wanted to give a shout out to Heather. She was working the day that we were there and was so kind and helpful and wrapped everything perfectly so that nothing got broken. I got the 2 full bags that you saw in the thumbnail, and I'm just ecstatic. So let me show you what I got. I got some Christmas and some not Christmas. First, I wanted to show you these adorable mugs. There's a set of 4. They're made by JSNY Taiwan. There's a snowman. Look at the handles. They're candy canes. They're so, so cute. 3D. They're a little bit smaller mug than some, but oh my goodness, these would be perfect for up on a shelf for display or on a little cart where you put your drinks for the holidays. This one is an adorable angel. And then this one is Santa with a tree. And lastly, a drummer boy, which I thought was really unusual to be in a set. You would think of the other 3 for sure. You get lots of mugs and such with them, but a drummer boy, how cute. All of these items will be for sale unless I tell you otherwise. I don't remember anything that I'm keeping. And I got all of this stuff for $40, so very reasonable. I got this strawberry tray. This was up, as was a lot of stuff in part of the display, and I had to ask for a price on it. I didn't know if it was even for sale. And it has this little plate hanger on the back, which I've never seen on a tray before. I don't know if I'll be saving this for summer or not. Strawberries do sell well in my booth, but I don't know about this time of year. But if you need to have it before then, just let me know. I'll talk about that in a little bit. I got these cards. I keep saying that I'm going to stop selling cards because they sell, but they go so slowly But look how darling these are. Let me see. I thought that said Joy. It says Joker. I'm like, I'm so confused. Look how cute they are. And then the backs have the wreath with the candle. Just show you that. And then they look normal, like with the cards. I already showed you that. Okay, I'm so excited. So those will be for sale. And let me try to keep track of where I'm at. I'm getting all blubbery here because I'm so excited. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is a Libby container for Christmas. I think I'm going to put bulbs in this. Like I have some old vintage bulbs that I want to sell. However, if you need this, just let me know. I don't have to do that. This was an unusual find. Blue cobalt. I've been finding blue cobalt lately. It's a little shaker and it has the little shaker top. I didn't see any markings on this, so I don't know who made it, but it's in really good shape, and I think that's a very unique item. I couldn't pass up this cutie pie. A little bear shaker. It says Mr. Bear Shaker. No markings on that. It says vintage on the tag, and I agree. That looks very vintage. He's so cute. All right, let's see. I got 3 sets of salt and pepper shakers. I love selling them in my booth. These are some kind of bird. They look like a toucan. Definitely vintage. And one has a stopper, one does not. So there's those. And then I got the snowmen. Look at them, how happy and cute they are. And I just sold a pair of snowman salt and pepper shakers. Well, I should say I think I did because stuff is not there, but then you have to wait till you get your pay to see because sometimes it just gets set down in the wrong place. Look at these dog salt and pepper shakers. Their heads actually come off. And that's where the bottom of the shaker is. So they're just little tiny ones and they're in a base, which is their body. These are from Japan. Yeah, I don't want to drop their heads. Aren't they adorable? I haven't seen anything like them. They could even be like kissing or he could be talking in her ear or whatever. Okay. And I also got this little doggy picture and the liquid comes out of the mouth. There's no markings on that, but it looks older. So cute. These I've never seen before. They're nested ornaments, but there's not anything inside of them. They're made to look like nested Santas. It's a Santa. I don't know what he is. And then just like a regular ornament. But what do you think he is? I was going to say a nutcracker, but he doesn't have the shape of a nutcracker. Maybe a soldier. I don't know. But look how cute they are. And then I found 2 Donald Ducks. One blue and one pink. Super, super cute. Those are vintage. And let's see, it says on the bottom, Walt Disney Productions, Japan. So definitely older. I'm going to drop them. I debated on those. Those were $3 a piece, but I thought I can't leave them behind. And then look at this. This was up by the cash register. It's a glass dog. And there is a little tiny label on it. I can't read what it says, but I think it says made in. I bet it was made in Japan. I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't say. It was just sitting on a little piece of card. So that fell off of there. And then this says miniature lampwork glass deer. Look how adorable. Oh my goodness, so tiny. Very fragile. And then I saw these and they didn't have a price on, so I asked. And I went ahead and got these. I thought these were adorable. Now, the thing is, you need to tell me, should I lose the ribbon around their neck? I did look them up, and there was some with ribbon around that. They just look like they were added, so I don't know. And There's no marking on the bottom of those either. I thought those would be really cool to put out at Halloween. Those will be for sale. I think that might be everything I got. Let me look around and make sure. Yep, that's everything I got. Let's do favorites from there. And then I also have another haul to show you from another place we went. I would have to say these dog salt and pepper shakers are absolutely a favorite. Oops, I did miss one item. I'll just go ahead and show you that now. Look at this amazing brass reindeer ornament. It's very heavy and it's just tied with a simple gold shimmery, sparkly ribbon. So if anybody wants any of this Christmas stuff before next year, feel free. Otherwise, I'll be saving it to put in my booth. And then also, I'll just hold up one of the 4 mugs. The mugs are definitely a favorite. On our way home, we stopped at the Goodwill Bins in Akron on Waterloo Road. And I have a nice little haul to show you. So this is an interesting story. My hubby does woodworking, and he said, I need some greenery for a couple projects. Where would you recommend that I look for it? And I said, the bins. Sure enough, it's always there. I went in and I found this big portion of greenery. So all of this stuff, whoops, I just threw it in the bag. I think it was around $2 and something. And then I found this from Melody. She either collects or sells on eBay old instruction booklets. Hey, I thought that was the Maytag man, but it's from Sears. So it reminds me, remember the Maytag man that was bored? So this was from a sewing machine. So that's going to Melody. And then I found this humongous trivet. That will be for sale. I've never found one this big. I think it's spectacular. And it's even Christmassy looking, but people use these all year round. I also said to myself, you need to watch for sheet protectors. So I picked up these. They're really expensive. These are brand new looking. And this will hold me over until I need more. And then I can look in the bins again. All right, now for the amazing ornaments that I found. Look at this. He's vintage. So adorable. I can put a comp up. I know I looked it up. There's no marking on that. Look at this vintage boot. Now the little string on top, the gold, I want to say ribbon, but I think it's, I don't know, gold string. We'll just say it's broken. And I don't know how I would fix that because it's part of the trim, but it's so cute. It's got the red flocked trim. I don't remember ever seeing a white boot. They're usually black, and then the vintage greenery in the top. These ornaments will all be for sale. Look at this one. Handmade, beaded, beautiful. And then this one is my favorite. Look at this deer. I might have to keep this one. I don't really need it, but oh my gosh, it's so cute. Pink ears. Look at his eyes. Oh, this was my favorite. And then I also found 3 little trees, bottle brush minis. Those will be for sale. Okay, so my favorite from the bins has to be this deer, little deer. Isn't it precious? This concludes our Christmas shopping day trip. And like I think I told you last week, I only got one gift for myself, and that was the candle. So everything else is going to be for sale. And sometimes it happens like that. I'm not going to buy stuff just to buy something. But if you didn't see, I put my Christmas gifts at the end of a recent video. I will link it here. Most, if not all of that stuff came from eBay that my hubby got me. So I did all right, even though I didn't find it on this day. If you'd like to purchase anything, I'll put my email address below. Send me an email. We can work something out. I can get you a shipping quote if you need it. And if you don't want to do it on email, you can also find me on Instagram and just send me a message. Thanks for coming along shopping with me. It's always fun. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.